Today we will replace the screen because it's cracked on iPhone 4. To replace the screen, firstly you need to find the correct size of the screwdriver. In this case we will be using those special mini screwdrivers to remove those two screws. Remove these two screws in the bottom. The first screw is removed. Removing the second one. Make sure that you do not strip the thread. And the second screw is removed. Remove the back cover. Next step, when you remove the back cover, you need to remove all these screws. This one, this one. When you're removing this vibration, this small screw located right here and the long one located right there. The next, you need to remove the Wi-Fi antenna. Remove this screw. This one. When you removed those screws, it's 3 screws, you can disengage the Wi-Fi antenna out from your way. Be very careful with this piece, because it will get loose and you will lose your Wi-Fi signal on that one. Put all the screws together with the parts which you just removed, not to mess it up. When the Wi-Fi is removed, the next step is removal of the battery. Remove the screw. Disconnect the cable. Remove this one. And battery is disconnected. This and this bolt belongs to the battery. Put it away. The next that have to be removed after the battery is the dock station. Remove this screw, this one. Disconnect the cable. The GSM antenna disconnected too. Also, there is another screw here under white sticker. Just took it out, and this piston. After that, we remove the dock. After that we need to pop SIM tray, but before that we need to gently disconnect all the flex cables. This is LCD and touchscreen cable, and this is camera. Popping the SIM card out using the special tool. This tool was used to remove the SIM card. It's an original pin from Apple. If you don't have such type of original tool to remove the SIM card, just use a needle. Now we need to unscrew screws at the corners. There is 4 of them. And then we have 6 screws on the sides, but you need just half unscrew them. So it's very simple. Let's go ahead. Couple twists, not that much. Then another side. Do not unscrew them completely, just a half. You can unscrew them completely, but then it will be a pain in the ass to put them back. Alright, now we'll unscrew the corners. One out. Another one out. This is a patch that going on motherboard. I prefer do not put it back, just a useless piece. And 2 screws on bottom corners. One done. Alright. Now we'll disassemble the broken LCD screen. We just use regular sharp tool. All screws unscrew. Just go in through the corner and just lift it a little bit. Then go to other side and the other side. You can use heater gun to take out the glue, but you can just do it like this. Here we go. Then you see LCD is broken, so we need gently twist it. Be very careful with this glass. And here we go. Let it out. Here is our old piece. This is new one. How you see it's different color. What we're gonna do, we need to unpeel the back cover. And we have different home button. It's even different color. So what we're gonna do, we'll disconnect our old button. There right here at the back, a pin, you lift it up and then just gently move it out, just like this. Here we go. Home button out. Then gently flip it over. Then you can see how to put it there. Then very gently, slowly unpeel your old home button. Take the new one and peel it back. The cable for the new button is reinstalled. Now I will show you a trick. This is original glass and the button was fitted perfect in there. Now we put in not even original glass and not original button. So we need to take a little piece of tape, 3M tape. They usually put it with screens, and you need to cut a little square like this and just put it at the bottom of home button. So it will be lifted up and it will feel perfectly when you slide the finger. Now what we're gonna do, you just place it like this and just put it. Hold with your finger on opposite side. You need to plug it back. Have a little bit of patience. And here we have success. It's clicking perfectly. Now we need to put the new LCD to there. Alright, here is the trick. This is LCD cable, this is touchscreen cable. Be very careful, they're very breakable. Make sure that they're going on the same level. Now, just put it like this in the corner. Twist it to your finger And now we see they're different. We need to make sure that it went all the way. There we go. It's all the way out. So now just gently press it to the faces. Oh, this corner didn't go. Okay, here we go. Right here you can see it. We need to unscrew a little bit. Oops. Screw out. That's why those screws was only partially removed, but not completely. This is all. Make sure you see home button feels great. Right now, just twist back all the screws. Tighten the screws how it was before. And put. After that, we taken this screw not magnetic. To put these screws, you need to get magnetic one. So find one from your toolkits. This is not magnetic. Putting all the screws back, it's better to use the screwdriver with magnetic tip, but if you do not have one of those, just take your time, position all screws back on places and tighten them back. You need to make sure that touchscreen connector is up high like this. If it's not, you need to unscrew all the screws again and lift it and make sure it's out. Now we will put the dock station back. Home button connected, everything correct. Make sure that this part going like this. And then just put it inside. And then you just drop a screw right there. And tie it up. After that, dock station was just installed and those screws mounted. That's why it's very important when you're removing all parts. It's very important to put all removed parts with the screws which belong to part which was just removed, and not to mix it. Dock station is installed back on place. The next. Now we will put the patch, the anti-shock patch. It's useless, but let's be original how it was. And install it. Just go into this corner. Then we grab motherboard, make sure that GSM antenna is out. Make sure this down. And just place it like this. Going under. There we go, and it's installed. Well, next to stabilized motherboard there, so we can put all the screws. I'll just pop the SIM card back. Alright, now we need to find this screwdriver. We need to put it to this corner. Oh no, unfortunately this white one with the head go into this corner. Just like that. And then this big one going right here. Now we can connect all the flex cables, so they will be out of our way. Also D cable, touchscreen cable, and then we can put the camera back. Now the most interesting, this piece. Just place it right here. Now you need to take the longest one, it's Wi-Fi antenna. Screw it back. The big one go into the corner. Super little one going right next to the camera. A bigger one going right here. To audio jack. And this one going right here. Excellent. Now we need to put this piece back. Very easy. And this is GSM antenna. So just gently put it on there and just press. Then you will connect back dock station, flex cable. Very easy. Now we will take in the cover of it, figure out how the holes are, like this. The flatter one going on right side, the small one going right there. Dock station back. Now let's put the vibrator. Very simple. Just put it there. Pick up big screw. Go into the left side. As we mentioned before, the long one on our left side, short one on the right side. Very easy. One done. Then move a little bit motor so you can see the hole. Perfect. Now we'll install battery part. It's coming with 3 pieces. Take the GSM antenna, place it on top. Take the battery. Make sure this is out. Place it to this corner like this. Something. We have a screw right here. Okay. Easy, place it like this. Make sure this is good. Put this tiny piece in there, and then bam, put it on. Very important, do not tie the battery very hard, because sometimes when you drop your phone, it can lift it up and your phone can stop charging, or it can have power issues. Just do not tie it that hard. Here we go. Then we will take the new piece. Since we also replacing to the blue one, those two bolts belong to the cover. Position the new back cover in the back. Easy, put it like this, and then just slide it. And mount the last two screws. Take the screws, place them there, and screw them. Done. Done. And now the moment of happiness. Yay! Fully working. If you're doing it the first time, replacing your cracked screen and the back cover, it will take you approximately more than an hour. If you are a real pro in doing this, it will take you less than 20 minutes.